The third way of artificial propagation is grafting. It is the process of joining together parts of two different plants in such a manner that they live as one plant. Grafting of plants is a widely used technique in horticulture to multiply the desired genotypes in mango, citrus, apple, pear, guava, among others. A portion of the plant is inserted into another plant of the same species or a compatible plant of different species or even genera. Of the two plants, the one rooted in the soil is known as stock and the other grafted on it as scion. When the cambium of the stock plant comes into physical contact with the cambium of the scion, both form new xylem and phloem simultaneously. Consequently, the stock and scion become united and grow as one plant. It is the scion which largely determines the type of plant one gets after grafting, although the stock may also have some influence. Before grafting, stock or scion or both are dipped in an oxygen solution. This promotes an early union. The two main types of grafting are scion grafting and bud grafting. In scion grafting, the stock may be only a root or a stump, and the scion may be a small shoot bearing one or more buds. Scion grafting is used to produce composite plants of economic benefits. The scion is obtained from a plant with superior characters, while the stock is derived from a plant resistant to diseases and pests and efficient in absorption of water and minerals. Scion grafting is further done in three ways: whip or tongue grafting, wedge grafting, and crown grafting. In the first type, that is, whip or tongue grafting, the stock and scion, almost of the same diameters of 1 to 1.5 centimeters, are given oblique cuts of 5 to 8 centimeters long, followed by a notch in the scion. The notch is made in such a way that it exactly fits into the stock. The scion is then inserted into the stock and tied firmly. All buds are removed from the stock but retained on the scion. In the second type of scion grafting, that is, wedge grafting, the stock and scion are of nearly the same diameter. A V-shaped notch is made in the stock, while the scion is cut like a wedge. The scion is then inserted into the stock and the two are tied firmly. In crown grafting, which is the third type of scion grafting, the diameter of the stock is several times greater than that of the scion. Thus, many scions can be grafted on a single stock. The lower ends of the scions are cut into long wedges and are inserted into the cuts made on the stock. They are then tied firmly and the wound is sealed with grafting wax. The second type of grafting is bud grafting. In this type, the scion consists of only a single bud accompanied with a portion of the living tissue. A T-shaped incision is made in the bark of the stalk. The bark is then gently raised on edges and the scion is inserted into the incision. It is then firmly fastened with strings. The bud germinates after some time and becomes a part of the new plant. Roses, peaches, and some other fruit trees are propagated by using bud grafting.